Hi. So, not much is really going on, just more work. Sometimes it's just like that. It takes a while to get anything done, and you just got to work on it every day, and it's kind of slow. It's not, it's not every day you get to make headlines. This is just kind of one of those days. I would show you what I'm working on, but I don't have it with me right now because I left it out there. But it's just about genetics and determinism. Like, if people refer to like a gay gene, or like intelligence genes, or like genes for this or genes for that, it's just about or excuse me, it's not about determinism. The book is about explanation, but people infer that to mean that genetics determine some kind of phenotypic result. But that's not really the case, and that's kind of beyond the point the point of the book as well, because the book is strictly just about reductionist arguments in genetic theory. He might get to determinism, but I don't even think he's mentioned it yet. But anyway, that's what I'm looking at by Sarkar. He's alright. He's pretty good. I finished some other stuff too. Papers. I found a bunch of Bertalanffy related essays, so I'm going to go print those out at some point. I have a lot of work to do with my own stuff. I have to go and rewrite a couple of essays. Mind and the Nature of Interpreted Thought really needs to be rewritten. But the problem is, for that essay, a lot of it really needs to change, and not just change, like the whole formatting and the structure needs to change. And I got a bunch of it done already, but I'm not really happy with like how the very beginning is working. So I'm gonna have to spend a lot more time working on it. I just haven't gotten there yet. I don't have any like ideas. I'm not really like inspired right now towards it, so it's just been kind of languishing. Same thing with further epistemological concerns. That needs to be redone. I think there's about 4 or 5 more that I really need to redo or update again, because I really need to bring them all into line. The big text is coming along nicely. It's going to take a couple more years, at least, before it's readable to somebody else. I don't really have any ideas to make it move quicker. If there was somebody else doing work kind of like what it is that I do, it would be easy, because then I could just use their work. But there isn't anybody that does that, so I kind of just have to do it myself. And that means, working it all out myself, and it takes a while, like I said. So, I don't really have any plans. I'm gonna work out this Sarkar text, and then I have a few others in mind. I want to get through some of the easier books that I have first, because they're just easier to get notes out of and then just get through. You know, I don't like to spend too long with my books, like just struggling to get through them. I like to get through them pretty quick. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. Genetics. I have some more genetics textbooks. I'd like to really get pretty good at genetics, but, or like genetic theory. But, I haven't been feeling it lately. I think philosophy of biology is the way to go. There's something promising with the Chinese philosophy. It seems that some of it is kind of organicist, and that would be useful for a philosophy of biology. So I have been kind of looking there in the hopes that I can get something useful out of it. But yeah, I haven't really looked too deeply. I got to do a lot more work. Also, I do need to start going back and rereading some of the books that I've already finished from years ago. Specifically, I was thinking of Heisenberg's philosophy book, the Physics and Philosophy, and then Barbieri's Organic Codes. If I could redo those two, I think I'd be happy. Yeah, Barbieri especially. I gotta redo like all of his stuff. Like I gotta relook at everything he's done and get that incorporated. Heisenberg, not so much. I don't need everything Heisenberg's ever done. But Barbieri, I really need his stuff. Barbieri's stuff is really important. So anyway, I'm going to redo that at some point. Anything else? There hasn't really been much going on. It's been kind of slow. And, you know, that's how it normally is. Every day is slow, but occasionally there's more to, like, talk about. You know, like shrimp ethics or whatever. You know, whatever's in vogue at that time. But, there hasn't been any shrimp ethics recently. And I don't want to do politics either, so that's not something I want to bring up. Dawkins is not up to much. I haven't really seen anything big from Dawkins. Macroevolution is, you know, its thing. There's not probably another synthesis in biological theory anytime soon, unless I happen to do it, I guess. There's no Newton of grass. 600,000 biologists in America, and we haven't had a Newton of grass, so that's that. I've been thinking about doing a bigger piece of work about confirmation. And I've had that kind of sitting for a little while. I might push that through. We'll see. I kind of need just a little bit more material for it, but I think we'll see. I'll see about finishing it. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, bye.